Who is Black Adam? Black Adam doesn't appear in the Shazam movie, but he is headed to the DCEU soon. We have a history of one of DC's best villains for you, but before that, make sure to subscribe our channel for further updates. As we all know, Shazam is really Bally Batson, the young orphan boy who is pure of heart and worthy of the power of 6 mythological champions. But Billy isn't the only mortal who was able to tap into the power of Shazam. There were a number of other Shazam family members, but today we are going to focus our attention on the most badass recipient of the all Shazam's magic, Black Adam. Black Adam is truly the most complex and violent character to spring from the Shazam's mythos and has been the center of some of DC's best tales of the past 20 years. Black Adam has become one of the DC's greatest anti-heroes, a godlike being of profound honor with an immense capacity and violence. The strange thing about Black Adam is that until recently he had only a handful of appearances to his name. He was an afterthought until the 1990s, but he was developed into one of the greatest DCs. Donnie Johnson has been attached to play Black Adam in an upcoming DCEU movie for several years now, and with Shazam now in theaters, it's only a matter of time before we finally see him on the big screen. December 16, 2021 to be exact. The early days. Black Adam first appeared in 1945 and was created by Otto Binder and the creator of all things Shazam C.C. Beck. In his first story, Adam was established as an ancient pharaoh and the first mortal to be granted the power of Shazam. Although with Adam, the acronym stands for something a little different with a more Egyptian theme. Shu, stamina, Harsef, strength, Amen, power, Zuhuti, wisdom, Anpu, speed, and Menthu, courage. Tet Adam, which means mighty human, is corrupted by the Shazam's power, and after cutting a swath of destruction across ancient Egypt, Adam is exiled into the space by the wizard. Adam returns in the modern age to find that the Shazam powers had been gifted to Billy, Freddy and Mary, and a true epic of the Golden Age follows as Black Adam is finally tricked into saying the Shazam's magic word and reverts back to the Teth Adam. Sadly for old Teth, he is now 5,000 years old and instantly turns to dust. Yikes. Oddly, for such an important villain, this was Black Adam's only Golden Age appearance. I guess none of the Fawcett writers could think of a way to undust Adam, so he was true one hit and wonder. When DC Comics revived Shazam in 1970, Black Adam returned thanks to Dr. Sivana's reincarnation machine, why not, and became a part of DC Universe proper. He would return again in the late 1980s as part of short-lived Shazam, a new beginning era of the characters, but it wasn't until 1994 that Black Adam would realize his true potential. Power. The modern Black Adam made his debut in Jerry Ordway's The Power of Shazam, established that Teth Adam was one of the greatest warriors, serving Pharaoh Ramses II, catching the eyes of the wizard who grants him powers. Adam serves as Egyptian guardian for centuries until he is corrupted by a domestic entity known as Blaze. Blaze is kinda like Marvel's Hela and Marvel's Mephisto combined. The wizard stripped Adam of his power after the whole seduced by a demonic Scubble's thing, and Black Adam power in a scrap, as one does. The big takeaway here, other than the fact Orday's Shazam was beyond awesome, is that the art established Black Adam as one's noble soul. Black Adam was Egyptian's greatest champion, Hawkman, and until he was corrupted by Blaze, Adam was the model of heroism in the early days of the DCU. The tale of Black Adam is almost biblical in scope as he rises a champion and falls a corrupted soul that murders the family of a boy destined to be a hero, a true anti-hero. The time of Black Adam as Dark Protector, Homicidal King and complex anti-hero would truly begin under writers Geoff Johnston and David S. Goyer and artist Marcos Martin in the pages of JSA. Adam joins with the JSA villain Johnny Sorrow. If Sorrow looks at you, you die. It's intense, and almost defeats the JSA until Black Adam's original Teth Adam nature reasserts itself. He helps the JSA defeat Sorrow, and a repentant Adam asked to join the world's first super team. With Black Adam abroad in the JSA, this is where things get truly awesome. As leader of his own nation, Black Adam shows that he is all about the harsh biblical justice of old. This story retcons a few elements from the power of Shazam, moving the place of Adam's origin from Egypt to the fictional North American nation of Kanda. In addition, the writers tie the character to Hawkman as Adam served side by side by Prince Khufu, the first incarnation of Hawkman. They also tweak Adam's origin, losing the corrupted by Blaze elements and replacing it with conquering of Kanka by Acton and the immortal Vandal Savage. During the sacking of Kanka, Adam's family is murdered, driven by vengeance and the good of his people. Black Adam returned to Kanga and gets all sorts of Old Testament on the invaders. This level of violence shocks the wizard, who strips Black Adam of his powers and murders him. That's some dark stuff. This change of origin stripped Black Adam of his true villainous roots and made him more akin to Magneto or Namor, a leader who will go to any length to protect his people. Billy tries to befriend Black Adam during his period sympathizing with his longtime enemy. It doesn't go well. Things get tense between Adam and JSA due to Adam's great weakness, his ego, when Khanka is under attack. The JSA comes to nation aid, but Black Adam tells people that it is the JSA who is the threat because he cannot admit his needs the help of other heroes to protect his homeland. Adam and the Justice Society also come into conflict because Adam believes the heroes should simply kill the villains they face and done with it to prevent future threats. Yes, kids, Black Adam is basically Frank Castle with the powers of 6 gods. Adam does forge enduring friendships with the JSA, particularly with JSA member Atom Smasher. Atom Smasher lost his mother to supervillain violence and agrees with Adam's view on killing. War. While Billy Batson has long had his own family in the classic Series 52 2006 by Grant Morrison, Geoff Johns, Greka Ruck, Mark Waid and Keith Giffen, Black Adam gains a family of his own, but like many other parts of the Black Adam story, boy, does it end tragically. 52 introduces Adriana Thomas, a beautiful slave who is offered to Black Adam, the ruler of Khanka, by a group of criminals who is known as Intergang. Black Adam doesn't take kindly to slavery and violently murders the gang. He falls in love with Thomas and even shares his power, transforming her into the hero known as Isis, a nod to Saturday Morning of Yore, as the character Isis used to share a live-action programming block with Shazam back in 1970. Eventually, the lovers find Thomas' brother Adman dying from injuries suffered from a horrific beating. Black Adam shares his power with the young boy who becomes old Osiris. This all sounds great until Kid Osiris is eaten by a talking bipedal crocodile. Later, Isis is also killed, telling Adnam in her dying breath that she was wrong for trying to soften him and that he should avenge her. And God help us all, he does just that, going on a rampage around the world, killing a number of international heroes until the mystic heroes of the DCU drain Adam of his powers as Billy changes the magic word that grants Black Adam his mystic might. No more Shazam for Teth Adam. Of course, that has all changed since then with Adam back in charge in Khanka in the pages of Doomsday Clock. But when Black Adam does hit the big screen, fans will witness the arrival of a one-of-a-kind villain, a hard-hitting take, no prisoners hero, and a champion to those he deems his subjects.